Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, I am visible properly.
Not you are not visible, but I can hear you.
Okay. Let me. Now, am I visible?
No, not yet.
Yeah, now.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
Okay. So today we are going to practice about do Dutch question answer.
Yes, yes, of course.
Okay.
Okay,
So
I
say.
think you should start first.
Okay. Definitely. Thanks for giving me chance to start it. So okay. I would like to ask first question is do you go to park?
Yes, of course. I go.
Okay. So how often do you go to park in a week?
Yeah, in a week, I once on weekends, like on Sunday, I go to park with my friends in the morning, especially in the morning time, and after that in the evening as well on the same day.
Okay, so what do you do in the park with your friends?
Yeah, actually, I have 4 to 5 friends. Along with them, I usually go to park, and in the morning time, we go just to have just to do some exercises, and it it makes us very fresh when we wake up. Whenever we wake up in the morning, so it is very good for our health. So that is why we I go whenever I get time. Usually I am very busy with my academic education and some other work, so it is very essential time for me. So in the morning time I visit there, and I exercise various types of exercises, and after that, before doing exercises, I try to warm up my body, and I do jogging for around 2 to 3 kilometers. You know,
With your friends?
as
With your
much as
friends?
yes, yes, along with my friends, they
Okay.
also run with me. Yeah. So as much as possible, we try to burn up some more and more calories, and some when our body releases sweat, so it feels really good, and a very it feels very fresh. So hard work is also very important in our life. So that is why I do exercises and some hard work uh, in the park. And interestingly, and one more thing I would like to add here, there are various what we say that I guess swing, you know, on which we sit and we swing, like what we call that equipment. You usually children's um, swing on that. You know,
Okay, yeah,
I
I got
don't.
it. Yeah, swing, that is called swing.
Yeah,
There
on that swing.
there
So
are there are many swings, which is children's swing and they enjoy it, they play there in the park. Am I right?
yes, yes, of course. So it is very amazing. So I feel that I again I turned as a children. So it is very enjoyable moment for me.
Okay, so also you are also like you also do same thing which is children's do in the park.
Yes, yes, of
And
course.
the, okay, so do you enjoy a lot like children?
Yes, of course. You know, in this time, we have. I'm 22-year-old, so I left these kind of mischiefs and these kind of activities in around 7 to 8 years ago. So
Okay,
we are running just to to be educated. We are running after the job and opportunities. So in this all busy routine, we are not focusing. So whenever I try to just I try to enjoy during the during the visit.
Okay, so after doing exercise, after playing with your friends, do you gossipies with them or not?
Yes, yes, yes. What happens exactly whenever in the morning, um, after doing lots of hard work and after burning some calories, so whenever we swing on swing, whenever we swing, so at that time, um, we feel very relaxed, and we usually talk with each other, and we try to make fun of each other, and in this way we spend around 20 to 25 minutes with each other. It is really good experience. I can't tell you in words, like we enjoy it really.
Yes, yes. That's great. Whatever I asked you, you explained very well. You gave an answer good way. So, do you have any kind of question? So you can also ask me. Then I will also improve
Yes,
my
yes.
English.
Yeah, I have questions. Like uh, I just wanted to know, like, first of all, let me know, where do you live, in city or in village?
Yeah. Now, present time, I am living in the city. It is in the Noida.
So your task is to explain the city in which you live. Try to explain, like, about the hospital condition, about the education infrastructure, road transportation, and this, I so definitely it's Noida, so it's populated as well as it is polluted at the same time. So all you need to describe into the, yeah. So proceed now.
Okay. Yeah, Noida is a beautiful city and it is also biggest city. It is in the Uttar Pradesh state. District is Uttar Pradesh, and I'm living in the Noida, and it is developing country, developing cities, and mostly those who are educated people mostly living here because it is expensive. It is post area. It is not easy to get 10,000 and between 15,000 rent roof. If you take rent roof, even you have to pay above 20,000 per month. So it is expensive area and mostly educated people living here, and nuclear family here. Only you can get apartment more than house. You can get only apartment, huge of apartment, and every facility is available. So I am also living in the apartment in one society. So I know that in everything is available. If I talk about a society, so in the society, there is park, there is swimming pool, there is gym, there is many type of game field for playing game, football, cricket, badminton, all that thing. So in one society, people are getting all facilities. If I talk about shop, chemic shop, hospital, doctor, not hospital but doctor. But yeah, nearby hospital also available. Only it's take 2 kilometers. So there are also hospitals, malls. If you malls also nearby my society, it's take only maybe 200 mid kilo 200 kilometers. So all facilities available, and it is beautiful cities, and more beautiful than Delhi, because as we know, Delhi is crowd city, but Noida is not crowd city. Here, no, you will not get too much traffic because Noida is beautiful city. I love it, and greenery also available here, all around greenery, and yeah, all that thing available. And if I talk about people, so they are also kind of gold heart, and they always help, but their language is little bit different. Those who are local people, they speak different type of Hindi. So their Hindi is very different, but as I mentioned you, here only those who are working people only living on this in the at the apartment, only working people living. nuclear family.
Okay, okay. You explain. You have explained everything. So, is there any visiting places, like where do you often visit whenever you have time?
Yeah, I like to visit Delhi because Noida and Delhi not much distance. Distance. It's only take maybe 15 minutes to reach Delhi, where I'm living now, and it's take only 15 minutes to reach Delhi. So mostly I visit for traveling purpose Delhi, because in the Delhi, as we know that there are many places for tourism. If I talk about India Gate and Red Fort and Kutur Minar and also a Jew also, and there are many things. So I always visit with my friends.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
and also we are going to visit on the Sunday again Delhi.
okay. Again, Delhi.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think in comparison to your village? Suppose if you wanted to compare to your village
Yeah.
and to your city where you are living, so what kind of changes do you feel that what changes do you see there? Like in, I'm talking in the context of environment and infrastructure.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely, I'm getting lots, huge of change. If I discriminate about my village and this city, Noida, so there are huge of difference and huge of changes. Here, only educated people we can get in the Noida, and where I'm living mostly in the society, I'm getting only educated people. Every person educated, and they have lots of knowledge, and we can get any kind of work easily in this Noida. It can be educated person and uneducated person, doesn't matter, but which all type of work available and we can get easily. And second thing is hospital is, many hospital here, and also Delhi also nearby, so it's if we need some emergency, so we can go also Delhi, so it will not take too much time. And if I talk about malls, there are mall in here, maybe 4 or 5 malls also available nearby my society, as well as metro facility also, and auto cab, all that thing, Uber, all that thing you can book, as well bike also. So every facility is available. And if I talk about education, so education system also very good here, and all that thing available. But if I talk about village, so there is yeah, there is hospitals facilities not much available, and education system is quite good, because nowadays developing our village also, India is developing country, so every place is developing nowadays. So similarly my village also developing, and think that we can't get too much educated people like here, because here everyone educated, but in the village no, only few people educated, and no one speaks English mostly. So now I am speak English in my village among them. But here where I'm living, every people mostly people speak in English.
Okay, of course, because in cities it happens. People from all over the state, from the Uttar Pradesh and
Yeah.
from Bihar, from Jharkhand, West Bengal, all people, they go in, in the seek of job. So they find job over there, and they live there. They survive over there in cities,
Yeah.
and in this is how they they pursue their life in the cities nearly to Delhi. So actually Noida is in Uttar Pradesh, but it is
Yeah.
near to Delhi. It comes,
Delhi.
I guess it is comes under the NCR region, if I'm not wrong. So it is
What?
influenced by the, I think it comes under the NCR region, National
Yes.
Capital Region.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is definitely influenced by the education system. As you already know that Mr. Arvind Kejriwal is the uh, um, he made a lots of difference in the
Yes.
education system, like
Yeah.
infrastructure of a public school is quite good compared to the private, and the the quality of education is improved in Delhi.
Yeah,
So that is
Kejriwal
why
brought
most of the people.
Kejriwal, he has brought many thing changes in the Delhi. If I talk about hospital, so nowadays you can go, or you can test your free, you can test free your body, whole body, this kind of. And there are, if I talk about education system, so see, he brought lots of changes.
Yes, yes, of course, of course. So
That's why.
even I have visited to Noida so many times, and
Okay.
but one thing I didn't, I would like to mention here, there is so much population, so it is another thing, but the main thing which is which is not good, the pollution,
Yeah.
emitted by the vehicles, so it is very bad. Like we face lots of difficulties, like suppose we have skin problems, and most of the time our eyes, it feels burning,
Hair,
and
hair problem.
we can't, yes, of course.
Yeah,
So these are
because
the,
like as we know that Delhi is a biggest pollution city
yes, yes, of
in
course.
India. So that's why it is near Delhi, it is nearby Delhi. So that's why here also pollution.
Yes, of course, population pollution is there.
Yeah.
And one thing I would like to ask you, when did you visited your hometown?
Okay. So yeah, I have visited last year, month of December, and
Okay,
I
so
I I stayed there 1 month, and after that I came back again there, for because of my work purpose.
okay, so did you enjoy it in your hometown, and what are the things you did in your hometown?
Yeah, so I visited for occasion, like it is Christmas. So we enjoyed because we are celebrate Christmas, and as well as New York. Uh, Sorry, not New York. Yeah, Happy New Year. So that's why 1st January. So we get together with all friends, and we had party with friends on the mountain. There is one bridge under the mountain. So just it is very famous for that place. So we all get together there, and we had party there, and it was nice. And still I have some picture with my friends, so sometime I make them remember. You can see how we enjoyed there. And similarly, because I enjoyed a lot because of my parents, because after 1 years I visit my hometown. So when we get together with after 1 years with anyone, so we feel more happy.
Okay, okay, nice. So do you have any few questions for me so that I can proceed?
uh yeah, but now I have less time, so I have to omit this video now. And
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Okay, okay,
we
no
will
problem.
discuss more, and I'm hoping that this way we will improve more and more our communication skill.
Yes, yes, of course. This would be the enough.
Yeah.